Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, training, life, and asking the quintessential question, where's the finish? WTF.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Where's the Finish podcast. I am Shae.
I am Joe.
I'm Kevin. Let's go.
And here we are. It's just going to be the three of us today.
Just
Weird.
three of us.
Just the three of us. We can do it if we try.
Just the three of us.
You and I.
There's
You
three
and
of us.
us.
You and
Big thruple energy.
Hey.
But not really.
Not really. No.
So we are here talking about, we had some big weekends and
Yeah.
we have so much to talk about. So
Yeah.
I just did the Badwater Salton Sea race.
Yeah, I did Skunk Ape 50 miler.
And Joe,
And I just, worked a little bit on the Skunk Ape.
A little bit.
50
my
mile,
ass.
100.
Joe worked a lot.
A lot.
So much. So I think I kind of want to start with what we just got done doing. So currently, Kevin is wearing one of my night shirts. Joe is wearing one of my pajama outfit because we... So Corey did not knock down my mailbox, unfortunately. I wish she had. However, I did get a new mailbox, and I'm going to post some pictures.
Fuck that mailbox. There's so much work. That was so much work, Shae.
I was like, I'm going to get a mailbox, and then I'm going to throw some concrete in there. And Kevin was like, no.
But it's such a nice mailbox.
It is a nice
And you know
mailbox.
what? Tell us where you went to get the mailbox.
Okay, so I went to the Barberville Yard Art
Emporium.
place? Emporium. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is probably about an hour from Ocala. It's on 40, maybe about 30 minutes from like Ormond, Daytona. And
They have 1 million pieces of art.
they have so much. They have so much shit. It's insane. So just walking around, looking at mailboxes, I was kind of thinking I might want a cat mailbox because they had this cool one with a cat on top and it had a little butterfly on its nose. And then they had a skull mailbox, which was like, fuck yeah. But then,
Tell us why.
oh my God. So I saw this amazing one and I'm looking at it right now because it's not mounted yet. But it's a seahorse and it's got the mailbox on top and it's pinks and it's greens and it's blues and it's purples and
It's kind of like a rainbow of colors.
it's so fucking colorful.
The
And it's gonna-
seahorse's nose looks like a penis.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does, Shae.
I'm not riding that thing. No.
to ride it, Shae. Jesus
what-
Well, I mean,
What was a trip to Barbersville like? Because I have been literally riding past that place for my entire life, and I'm nearly 50, and I have ever stopped there.
okay, so leaving, I was like, hey, wait a minute. I didn't even see this section. So maybe spent an hour there. Didn't see even like probably half of it.
Wow.
There is so much stuff there.
Some of the stuff is so gaudy, though. I love it.
Like 95% is just fugly beyond all reason.
Somebody
To me-
loves it, though.
To me,
Yeah.
yes, it's somebody's style.
And they have like giant
It's not mine.
statues of like bears and horses and
Skunk ape. They have a
roosters.
giant
They-
skunk ape. Huge
do.
fucking skunk
you
ape.
name it, they've got it out there.
I'm like
Yeah.
3 beers in, by the way, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Perfect.
Do they make this stuff or do they like?
Yeah, they make it.
Okay, so cool thing. So when I got my mailbox and I was like, hey, I want to get this mailbox. And she's like, okay. And so it was like a younger girl. She was probably like, I don't know, in her early 20s and like smaller than me. And she unclips it and then just fucking picks it up. I'm like, oh God, this girl's a fucking power lifter. She's strong. It was not as heavy as I thought, but she's still strong. But she's like, oh, this is really great. We just put this out this morning. So they make those. Like they weld
Wow.
a lot of their stuff. They cast it. So clearly these are, probably a cast from plaster, and then welded together the various parts. But
I really need to go check this place.
oh my
It's
God.
so cool
And you
looking.
get a free postcard when you make a purchase.
What? So you can send it to your friends and say, "This is where I was."
I went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a quirky little place in the middle of nowhere.
And then they gave me the thing. And I was like, I'm going to put it in my mailbox.
But this mailbox matches you, your personality,
Yeah,
your
for sure.
house. I mean, it's
1000%.
perfect.
Yeah. I am like, so you guys like went all out So
I'm
I
just
bought
hoping
like,
pizza shows up soon.
yeah, we're getting pizza. We're going to
Soon.
get some pizza.
We need everyone to send you some mail. If you're listening to this podcast,
Do not, no.
send
Yeah,
Shae
send-
some mail so
send
she can
mail.
have something to check her mailbox with.
No, it's
Go
fine.
online and fill out those magazine things, right?
Send her a postcard.
Get me on Columbia House Music. I only want to pay for one of the tapes and then get the other 3 tapes
We're going
for
to
free.
send you AARP shit.
Oh no, Joe, do you get AARP yet?
I fucking get AARP.
I get AARP,
Okay,
and
it's
I'm not old enough for
I'm
it
not either.
yet, but I get it.
I'm fucking 39. I'm going to be 40 in like less than a month.
AARP starts coming in at 40 is what I've heard.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
But my parents, for they when they were like probably 45, they started to get the AARP stuff. And there's some pretty cool ass people on the AARP magazines.
What?
Wow.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you got some fucking cool ass people.
Anyone we ever
do you mean?
watched on TV or listened to in the radio,
on
they're all 55 or older now.
Yeah, it's Wilford Brimley. Diabetes. Diabetes test and supply.
Got that sugar.
You need to eat some oatmeal. Wasn't he the oatmeal guy? Wilford Brimley. Isn't he the oatmeal guy?
I have no idea.
No.
I
Pretty sure he-
I
don't
wanted to say it was Captain Crunch, but I know
No, that
I got oatmeal right now, and there's a dude.
It's Captain Kangaroo.
It's not Captain Kangaroo. There's a dude that looks very distinguished.
I mean,
but
It's the fucking Wilford Brimley.
No, it's not.
It's the fucking oatmeal guy. Is Wilford Brimley?
Did
You
he
can
do
go-
like the Glad trash bag
Wanna fucking-
commercials? Oh, was that?
What?
No, that was a guy from Happy Days. Did the Glad trash bag?
What?
Fonzie? The Fawn?
No,
Fonz
no,
did
the
fucking-
dad on the dad on there. I forgot his name.
Bro, I'm 40. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sorry, she never seen Happy Days.
Oh, yes. Okay. Quaker oatmeal.
Yeah, right here. This guy.
The captain.
That
Who
is fucking Wilford Brimley. I'm telling you, the Quaker Oats guy is
this
Wilford
man
Brimley.
does not even have a mustache. He's got some kind of
It's because
cravat.
he can't be a Quaker and have a mustache.
Okay. Let's play a game. Does this look like Wilford Brimley?
It does, kind of.
Are you lying because you want to be right?
He is straight up so lying. Okay, I don't have my glasses, but
If you
Okay.
squint
No.
hard enough, it's Wilford Brimley.
he's definitely a
You
Quaker
are
though.
8 beers in. It is Wilford Brimley on the Quaker oatmeal. All right, Mr. Quaker did not have diabetes.
He did not.
So Quaker versus Brimley. And I apologize for the sniffling. Basically, I'm pretty sure concrete dust of the last 2 days has made me a sniffly mess.
She's gonna have like blocks of concrete
Oh my
dropping out of her
gosh.
nose.
I'm just gonna I've been snot rocketing like all day long. It's been
It's
obnoxious.
concrete. That's what it is.
Ugh.
You're
My
allergic
whole
to
sinuses
concrete.
are just concrete.
Wilford Brimley.
So,
Diabetes.
yeah. So mailbox, amazing. I love my mailbox. Tomorrow when we get back from our beer marathon, we are going to go ahead and mount that bad boy.
I'm practicing now.
And so hopefully,
Yes, we are practicing for the beer marathon right now.
As I say, hopefully Corey doesn't come behind us and
No,
knock
fuck.
this one down.
God damn it, Corey.
Oh my gosh, Corey! No, we'll have some words.
Oh, exciting news about Corey. Oh, so Corey volunteered the Skunk Ape 100 this weekend. And as a great favor to all of his volunteers, Joe Fuller, offered out an opportunity for people to do a race. And she signed up for the Tampa 100.
Let's go.
Way to go, Corey. Now she's going to have to do some serious training.
Yeah. There's quite a few. Chris also signed up for Tampa 100.
Yeah, Chris Prada. There was quite a few.
I saw Derek Adler also signed up, which is cool.
Man,
Yeah.
so many people.
Laura's going to be doing the 60K.
Yeah.
Well,
Laura's-
I think Carla signed up for the
50
Skunk Ape
miler?
50 miler
Yeah.
next year.
Okay. However,
Man.
I think by next year,
She'll be ready
doing
for
that.
100.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She'll be way ready.
She'll drop up to 100.
I think so.
Drop
I
up.
think so.
We
Let's go.
have so many friends that had volunteered and are just taking on the trails and getting the distance.
I
in.
mean,
It's
when you
so
see it in
exciting.
person and you see the people doing it, and you're like, that's a person just like me. Like
Yeah.
they have a normal job. I can do this thing. Like
You get a little FOMO
that's what it's
too,
about.
right?
Oh,
Well, I think-
big
So much
FOMO.
And then
so
you see people
I had FOMO for here, even though I was doing a race out in California.
Joe had FOMO too.
I had so much FOMO. Like I don't know. It just came and go. Like sometimes I'll be like, man, I'm so glad I'm not running this thing because this looks like shit. But then the next moment I'll be like, man, all my friends are out here running this thing and I'm just, working,
No, don't do that.
Well,
But
said trombone, do you know if you will run it next year?
I don't.
Or
I doubt I will ever run it.
So what I was thinking,
We're gonna run it, Joe. I'm gonna run it with you.
What I was thinking is, I bet Joe Fuller would say, Joe, you can do a virtual the week before or the week after.
You know,
Imagine we do a virtual
Joe Fuller.
Skunk Ape for you.
We're speaking this shit into existence right now. You're
Oh.
listening, which I know you are.
well, maybe I could get Joe to go run it with me.
oh, there you go.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Joe, I'm happy to crew. That'll be great.
He needs to fucking run that shit because it's bullshit.
Well,
That
you
fucking
know,
bullshit.
the funniest thing was he didn't see the berm 2.0 until the Friday before the race. And when he was
Christ.
out there, he's like, "This is some shit, Joe."
Yeah, don't say.
Yeah, you goddamn right it was.
I've only seen photos. I've only seen the sand dumping out photo. Like,
of the shoe.
Yeah, of the
So
shoe.
much
Well,
fucking sand.
Listen, if anyone is interested,
well, by the time this airs,
it'll be done.
it may already be done.
Yep.
However, maybe.
Maybe.
So we might put this out a little bit before Audrey, just because. So if you're available,
Yeah.
it's going to be on what day?
So we're going to go out and we're going to do just a little group run on the 11th of this month. That's Saturday. So it's
No.
not
No.
this, not tomorrow, but a week from.
Okay, so
Yeah.
if you're listening to this, I hope you guys enjoyed the run with Where's the Finish podcast.
Let's go.
So the thought was, it's like, you know, I'd mentioned several times, I want to do some barefoot running. And I've talked to several barefoot runners, and I'm getting really excited about doing it. And then I start hearing all the people coming out from doing the berm 2.0, and a lot of them took off their shoes to run it because their shoes were just, no matter the gaiters, no matter what they had on their feet, they were just scooping up sand.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And
so I know like John Bauman.
Yeah, John Bowman. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Bradley is
Bradley,
also
yeah.
like super barefoot
Yeah.
on asphalt. Blows
Yeah.
my mind.
So it just sounds like so much fun. Anyway, I'm like, well, what a perfect place to go do some barefoot running is in this. I mean, really, it's like soft sugar sand for miles. And
Yeah, 6 point, whatever.
and there was some crew that didn't get a chance to see it. There's some other people that didn't get a chance to see it. I doubt anyone that ever ran it wants to do it again.
I don't want to do it again.
But, you know,
I'll do
I'm
it
like-
again because it's you.
I'm like, it'll be fun to do a group run. So let's put together
You
a
can
group
just
run.
run 8 if you want to.
Run eight
And
8 miles.
Aid.
Oh.
Aid.
You could walk the thing, whatever.
I fucking walked it last time.
Yeah, so you did this. You did the crazy berm. Let's talk about your friggin' race.
Oh man,
Skunk Ape 50.
Skunk Ape 50. Man, I just want to say that there is nothing in this world that is impossible. Nothing. If you put dedication and time and energy into everything that you do in life, I mean, anything is freaking possible. Yeah, I trained really hard for this race. I spent a lot of time and energy leading into this race. Brian, my coach, worked really hard with me to getting me where I needed to be.
We should have called Brian.
We should have called Brian. We still could call Brian. Like, hey, Brian. But yeah. So just leading into that, a lot of training. It was a tough race. I mean, there were some shit sections. The berm really sucked. I really picked up a lot of speed coming back on the paved trail. I got mixed reviews. Some people are like, hey, I love the paved trail. Some people are like, I fucking hated the paved trail. And you either loved it or you hate it, you know?
But here's the thing. So, like, some people are like, primarily, I love trail running.
Yes.
Like, that's it. They only want to be on the trails. There's some people that are like, I love road running.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Fucking
That's
concrete.
I just saw a chunk of concrete
dust
come out
just
of your
flew
nose.
right
I
out
know,
your
for
friggin'
real,
nose.
for real.
Literally.
And then also
A
all
cinder
the
block.
cats are shedding their
A whole fucking cinder block came out your
they're
nose.
shedding their coats, and so my allergy, I don't know. I'm a hot mess, really. But some people are just like, I'm road. Maybe I'll do a little trail.
Well,
but
here's
then some people are really like, I don't know, what is it in the gay community? Verse.
What?
Verse. You do both top and bottom. So you're yes. What is it? Oh, it's switch. It's switch, not verse. Okay, I have been corrected.
It's like a game. Switch.
It is a game. No, so there are
It's
people
like
that
Mario Kart.
it's just like Mario
Oh,
Kart.
okay. I'm not
Yeah.
good at that.
Yeah.
But you know, you when you plan out a course, you can't plan it to make people happy because they're either going to like it or love it. I mean, you just
They're either going to like it or love it.
I mean, you can't satisfy everyone.
That's
so
true.
as a race director, you just put on the race that you want to run or the race that you want to race direct, and they'll like it or they'll love it or they will be indifferent or whatever the crap. Who cares? So I think Joe did a really good job picking out that course. But yeah, you're right. I mean, some people made up a lot of pace, a lot of speed.
That fucking course sucked, bro. That fucking burn was bullshit. You didn't have to add it in there.
Oh yeah, he did.
Fuck that shit.
Listen. I said this somewhere else, but Shae mentioned it not that long ago that every race needs an enemy, like an adversary. This one has it in the Berm 2.0.
Well, so there's this book called How to Start a Cult. And part of how to start a cult is your cult needs an enemy. So Joe is building the Skunk Ape cult. And in that cult, the enemy is the berm.
Yeah, and he's got it at 2 different race courses now. He's got the berm.
The
Yep.
Berm 2.0.
But listen, I mean, this course really surprised a lot.
Oh
of
yeah,
people.
a lot of people were very unprepared.
I mean, even we knew the course, but there's a whole nother thing running this course and in our regular training runs versus going out and do it 50 to 100 miles.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
absolutely.
I've done 50 out there twice.
It increases the difficulty level.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So that little 10-foot climb.
I think the race should move to like July.
July.
Let's make it hot.
I was going to say the first time I ever did I did it in
You see my
July.
face right now?
Oh, you know what I did?
Fuck that shit.
I got to about 13 miles in and I literally wrung my socks out. Yeah.
That sounds
That's where
horrible.
it's at. That's
Juicy.
summertime. Mm-hmm.
Juicy.
So we're going to take a quick little pause here. Let's take a break.
I'm of the law.
All right. So welcome back. We just went and ate a bunch of pizza.
I'm still eating pizza.
Still eating pizza. So we're just going to pretend he's not here.
We had a little break.
Got a little break.
It's all good.
Yep. I'm going to do a little thing here.
Delicious. What are you doing?
She's just getting rid of all the
other
necessaries.
microphones because we had the other microphones plugged in from the other day. So I was just realizing they're probably picking up on a lot of ambient noise.
So
Turn them off.
No, I just unplugged them. It's fine.
Okay.
So
It's all good.
So we were talking about Skunk Ape, and
Oh.
I don't remember where we got. We got lost because we got sidetracked by pizza. But so yeah, it was a fun race. I know that I got to spend a lot of time out there on trail.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Boy, did I ever spend a lot of time on trail.
All right, so before, after, let's hear about it. How many miles?
God.
Miles of these trails.
So let's just talk about the Skunk Ape race and how it came to fruition, actually. So, Joe Fuller, being a fantastic young man that he was, come out and did a couple group runs with us. He came out for a fat ass run, and I think he fell in love with our trails.
Yep. And that was, if you want to listen to Joe Fuller's episode, we do talk about that.
Well,
Yeah, and so he decided that it would be a great idea to have a race out there. He contacted me and said, Joe, what do you think about us having a Skunk Ape 100 out there? And I'm like, heck yeah, because, if he had not done it, I probably would have done something myself.
Yeah.
And so I was really excited. We kind of looked at some course routes and decided on, we narrowed down to what we were going to do. And I got to work with Joe through the permitting process and introduced him to some of the staff out there. Actually met up with one of the staff today. I took a lunch break and drove over to Lowe's and met with Katie and got a sticker for my vehicle so that I could drive out onto the
nice.
parkway.
Cool.
Out to the, what do they call it? The paid bike path.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I when I'm out there, someone will know that I'm supposed to be there. And we talked a lot about the race and kind of post how things went, but it was really fun. I knew that the thing was coming
So
up.
what does DEP think about the event?
So you know what? The interesting thing is they were really glad that there just was not a lot. There was no drama.
Okay, good.
So Joe did a fantastic job as a former military guy. He did con ops. So he did a nice operational plan. spelled out exactly what was going to happen, what our contingencies were for things, what the course was going to be, exactly how we're going to manage the race. And he gave them just so much information.
Good.
And they're not used to that. They're not used to seeing that level of detail. So they were really excited about it. And even, after the fact, looking at it later, they're like, man, this was a really good plan.
Good. Oh, and DEP is Department of Environmental Protection. They're the ones that are over the Greenway.
Yeah. So, I knew that I was going to be spending a lot of time out there, that I wasn't going to be able to race this. And I honestly don't know if I'll ever be able to race.
We talked about the FOMO. Come on now.
So,
we talked about it. We're going to get you virtual.
Yeah, going to be virtual, bro.
I'll have to be virtual because I can see myself just, being involved with this race from henceforth. Because I really enjoyed it, and it really is a big endeavor, and one person can't not manage this thing by themselves. And so
100 milers are a whole nother beast.
Yeah, it is. It's a long course, it's stretched out, and a lot of work goes into making it happen. So I took my camper down to Santos, and we started off actually
the Taj Mahal.
Heck yeah,
We love the Taj Mahal.
so comfy. It was so nice to be right there at the start finish line with my residents, and anyway, but like I think it was maybe Tuesday night, Joe and I started going out marking courses, and maybe it might have been Monday night. I don't remember. But we went out the first night, and we started about 6:00, and we were out there until about 11 in the middle of the night, and marking the course from Land Bridge back to Santos.
No, you do like 8 miles, 7, 8 miles.
It's 7 miles.
7 miles.
And then the next day went out by myself, and and spent another almost 8 hours marking the course.
Holy shit. How far did you get
Okay,
to?
these people are spoiled because there are fucking blazes out there. There are orange blazes.
Tell us all about that.
So many blazes. Joe was telling me, and I don't know this because I've not run any Western races or mountain races, that some of these races do not have the markings that we have. You might get a marking at an interchange of the trail, but if it doesn't change, you don't get a marking. You might go a mile without seeing something in some of these races.
Really? Oh, we are definitely spoiled.
So apparently Florida racers are spoiled because they want to see one mark from the next.
Yeah.
The one flag from the next.
That's all I know.
Like, people are like, if there's not a confidence marker every 500 feet, people are losing.
You call it a confidence marker?
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It's a confidence marker.
They definitely weren't.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
they were there to mark the way, but they were definitely there to give people confidence.
That's what it's called, a confidence marker.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So
Once you start reading some stuff, you'll see like, oh, wait, she said that. That's what she said.
So we spent a couple of days out there marking the course. So if any of my friends did not like the course markings, you're no longer my friend anymore.
Joe,
Time to throw hands.
But on Friday, Joe was able to take the day and work on. He started early in the morning, and he got out there to do the berm 2.0. And up to this point, I'm the only person that ever seen the berm. And Joe definitely had some words to say about it himself. He's like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, it's because it's fucking bullshit. Just wait, Shae. You're gonna fucking run it.
I'm excited.
You're gonna be like, "This is it. This is the berm." Like, yeah, no, go start at the fucking beginning, Shae. Go start at the beginning and then fucking run.
It's one thing. It's one thing to get to that berm at about mile 20.
Yes.
It's a whole nother thing to get to that berm again at about mile 70.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I sign up for it or if I man an aid station next year.
You need to be aid station captain.
I want to be an aid
Capitan.
station captain. We'll have a fucking party.
I will say that like the aid stations, some I could tell were put on by seasoned ultra runners.
Okay. Yes.
I could certainly tell the difference between that and people who were not
And
necessarily.
I bet
ultra
that was
runners.
more evident for the overnight folk as well.
Yes,
So
for
okay.
sure.
So one of the things you'll see with a seasoned ultra runner is they bring the party.
Yes.
They bring the party. So like you saw some party aid stations.
Yep. For sure.
Tell us about the party aid station.
Oh man, they had like lights and they had like these like lasers, like those like laser things that just like shoot lasers out everywhere. There's like music and they had like food, like fucking fireball, and there was just shit everywhere. They had so much food. I was like, damn, I didn't have fucking none of this when I was running through here. Like, I was like, here's a pack of fucking.
Well, the Lambridge aid station was staffed mostly with experienced people.
Yes.
And they had a crap ton. It seems like they had more supplies there. I don't know how we managed to send
they
more
did.
supplies there than the other places, but they had a lot of supplies.
Did people who were running the aid station just bring their shit?
No. I think when we divvied out the supplies, more went there than it went to the other places.
Yeah.
And then
We can iron that. You can iron that out.
Yeah,
Some
there's
good
a couple-
spreadsheets and
Yeah,
checklists.
you know,
Some learning curve for
we
sure.
definitely have some rooms for improvement for next year. There's no way that you can have a race the first time and not have some opportunities. And we've already had a little bit of debriefing. So
I just thought of
This
something.
is why I will never run inaugural races. I made that mistake one time. I
Which
will
one
not make
time?
it again.
Okay.
You will run it this year
I'm
as
fucking
the
running
second
it.
time
Let's
race.
go.
So
yeah, and then I took my generator out to Pruitt, and so overnight they were the only ones that had power. Besides the
they
start finish,
were the only ones that had power.
they were the only ones that had power
Really?
for the start finish.
Did Landbridge have extension cords to the bathrooms?
No, they did set up by the
they set it up by the road
out where you
where
set
you
up
were
here,
set
but
up
we did
for the preview run.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, they probably need a generator.
So we had like some string lights and stuff like that, but
I think I need to buy a generator with my.
But we definitely needed to have a generator out there at the homeless camp anyhow.
The fucking homeless camp. Dude, it looked like a fucking war zone. It
What?
literally
Oh.
looked like a fucking war zone
Okay,
when you
that
came
was
into Pruitt.
okay. Yes. So when you came into Pruitt,
I literally came into Pruitt and, well, first off, the fucking berm blowed, which we all know the berm blowed, okay? But it took fucking
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, no, it was well before that moment I knew I fucked up, okay? But yes, coming out of the berm, it just took fucking forever to get any kind of momentum or energy back because it just sucked the fucking life straight out of
you go from that nasty berm, which is it's so hard to run it anyhow. But then you're into the section between 200 and Pruitt, which is some of the hilliest section. So
Yeah.
you're from one hard section into another hard section.
Well, and that's it. Like, I personally forgot how many fucking hills there were between
that's
200
because we
and
don't
Pruitt.
go that far.
I was
Because it's like an hour from our
It is.
houses to
Yeah.
drive there almost.
I've
We're
had
just
several
like, let's
people
just drive
say-
El Santo.
say that this was like a Florida mountain race.
Yeah.
You know?
If there is such a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Even somebody said that Georgia Death Race, this was harder than Georgia Death Race.
Yeah. That.
Oh wait, was it somebody who also did H9?
so?
Yeah, somebody who did H9 also said that.
So we was sitting around after Luke Vidal had finished, and I think he placed.
Yeah.
and he had just did the Georgia Death Race a couple weeks
like
ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, and that was his word. Now, granted, I think eventually he came around to, well, maybe they were about the same.
Okay, there's such a thing as recency bias,
That's true.
and that is probably some recency.
Well, he's
bias
probably
there.
fucking wrecked from Georgia Death Race.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
just
fucking,
saying,
you know,
so-
like 3 weeks later, you're like, fuck, what the hell?
I mean, he did do 2 back-to-back hard races.
Yeah.
But regardless, I was
It's not an easy course, no matter what you do.
I was telling this same story to Loveland Finley.
Yeah.
And she said, no, this ain't true. That can't be
Yeah,
true.
there's no way.
And so when I told her that, she's like, I'm signing up for this thing.
She
next
did.
year.
She did sign up for it. She got Joe's entry to do it. Now, I will say, when I got to fucking Pruitt, right? So I'm like shuffling up these fucking hills to Pruitt because it just fucking blowed. I had no energy left. I felt like I was just wiped out. I get there. And first off, I've never seen so many fucking people at Pruitt before. Like
Just-
every parking spot was full. There was cars everywhere. There was people everywhere. I've never seen that many people at Pruitt Trailhead ever.
Isn't that fun?
It's fucking wild.
I just kind
because
of
like
imagine.
anytime I've ever gone to Pruitt, it's like 2 cars.
Yeah,
and
yours
one of them is a
and-
horse trailer. You got a horse trailer, and like you're here, and you're like, I am literally going to be the only runner
Yes.
between here and 200.
the way
That is all.
I pictured because I've seen it, but it wasn't quite as full.
Yeah.
I think the big bulk of people had gotten through there during times when I wasn't there, or it was before or
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
But I kind of imagine these movies, like these war movies, where
Yes.
like there's just people laying around all over the place getting treatment
That's
by
right.
doctors, like getting their legs cut
Yeah,
off.
that's
the
exactly
word
right.
is carnage.
Yes, there is fucking carnage.
Total carnage.
Because people got there, they were undressing, they were taking
Oh,
off their
yeah.
shoes, they were laying
Yeah.
on the ground. It was just
There were so many people laying down, sitting down. Because when I got in there, I was like, the only thing I wanted to do was sit down and eat some food.
But
Did they have a chair for you, or you sat on the ground?
I sat on the picnic table,
for
Oh, okay.
and for a Florida Hunter Mountain.
Which one?
the green one.
There are
They're all fucking
Whatever.
great. Yeah. Just the one right by the aid station. The one by
I was gonna say, is it the
parking
one we
garage.
tried to sleep on?
Yes.
While we were crewing in.
Yes. That's the one.
Yeah.
I mean, as a Florida 100 miler, there were no persons that ran this thing sub 20 hours.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I actually looked it up. So Luke, he signed up for so much shit. But he
Good job,
did.
Luke. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
Let's
amazing.
go.
So
Fuck
he
yeah,
did
Luke.
Georgia Death Race in 23 and a half hours, which is an extremely difficult race. And then he did Skunk Ape in 23 hours and 14 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Still,
yeah. But I mean, 3 weeks after that is freaking
Yeah.
bonkers. But yes, it is. Clearly, we have a fun race on our hands.
We do.
Yeah, we do, and I'm looking forward to. I think it's going. This race is going to be one of those races that develops a cult following.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, that is.
I'm gonna do it again.
This is going to be one of the hard ones. I think it's going to be up there with the octopus and some of the other ones. I mean, I really do. It might not be as
Keys 100.
it may not be as hot as, but it definitely.
I think I
has-
could see it grow into some sort of following like that, like a long haul. Keys
And
100.
of course, our listeners, we all have spare bedrooms.
Yeah,
yeah, we sure do.
I have two, and they stayed empty all weekend.
I know.
I know. I
invite people
I
in.
almost pimped out my house, even though I was out for the weekend.
I offered it. Well, you know, and the thing is, I talked to the Greenway staff as I was after I'd policed up the course. And by the way, it had been it had been swept previous to me going out, and I still spent almost a day and a half sweeping the course.
Wow.
So the section from Highway 200 to Pruitt didn't get swept because by the time they got there, they didn't have headlamps and it was dark.
Yeah.
So they didn't go out and do that. So I had to go out the next day and sweep that. And I got there and I still had to break down the Highway 200 aid station, which was the unstaffed aid station that had all the trash and everything
Yeah.
was there. And then the next day, after I cleaned up all that crap, I wanted to drive around point to point and make sure I didn't miss anything. And of course I did. I had to pick up all of the directional signs because the sweepers only pulled up the flags, none of the signs. So I had to hike into
Damn.
the berm to get the signs out there, plus all the other signs.
I feel bad for you. No, I fucking don't feel bad for you.
Okay, so
And the Lambridge aid station, pretty much other than the tent, was still set up out there.
Wow.
So we had to break that down. But, you know,
and that's going to be like going forward, having dedicated aid station captains
Yeah.
that are
Oh, yeah.
responsible for the entirety of the race that will set up, put down.
And tear down.
I am happy that, you know, I'm local and that we had a local person, boots on ground, that could.
Yeah, but
manage
you should
stuff.
have more staff.
Oh, yeah.
than just you,
Okay.
for sure.
I think this is my official next year. If we do a virtual, you and I can do a virtual, but I will also fully captain an aid station the entire 36.
Let's go.
Well, you know, it was really good to, in my mind, you know, going into this thing, I was going to be a floater, you know, just kind of manage all of the aid stations and get them what they
Okay.
needed. And I'm glad I did because it needed it. I mean,
You need somebody that's like the person between, the liaison.
yeah, so it worked out really good. And then I had my friend Mandy who had twisted her ankle like a week ago, and she was not able to run. She was so excited, she was feeling good at packet pickup, but then the next morning she was just about bawling because she's like, I'm too sore. She says, I can't run this thing. I want to, but I
That
can't.
sucks.
So she deferred, and she spent the entire day riding around with me, just checking on stuff and
Nice.
and checking.
That's more fun.
Yeah, and her significant other KJ, it just so happened that every time we was at the aid station, her significant other was coming into the aid station.
Oh, because he was running it too.
Because she was running it too,
Nice,
and it
cool.
was her first 50 miler. It was both their first 50 mile, and the two of us actually ran together some at Gate to Gate last year
Oh,
and
cool.
DNF together.
Oh,
so
okay.
we had that time. Me and Mandy did.
So then next year, both you guys are going to finish.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Let's go.
So it was just, you know, I mean, of course, you know, it was during the race, it was up early in the morning, Saturday morning, and out late Sunday night. Our last finishers with the unofficial finish got done about 11:30 that night. So they did.
Previous guests, Melanie and Ryan.
Heck yeah. They did super. I mean, they took like 11 hours off of their previous
Yeah.
100-mile PR.
It had that Chris Jansen playing. That's all.
Heck yeah.
Bring him home, Chris.
All
Bring
right,
him home.
So you,
yeah.
let's go back. You're halfway through.
Oh, yeah,
You did
fuck.
the berm.
Yeah,
Fuck
it was
the berm.
I did. I said, fuck the berm. And then I got to Pruitt. I took my shoes off because I was like, Shae said if I'm going to be here for more than 10 minutes, I should probably take my shoes off. Isn't that the rule?
Well, okay, so that's my rule for like multi-days. However, yes, if you're somewhere for more than 10 minutes, you shouldn't be doing that during a 50-mile.
I mean,
but
you know,
I feel like with the carnage that was
it was
happening,
fucking crazy. I needed to eat some food.
That seems about accurate. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be scared I couldn't get my shoes back on.
It felt so good to take my
You
shoes
watch
off.
me shove my freaking stupid ass feet into shoes day after day.
Yeah.
Your little clown feet,
You
your
saw
little clown
it.
shoes.
It's fine. Yeah.
Little clown feet, your little clown shoes.
Oh, my little clown feet, my little clown shoes, really? Really?
I did though. I fucking took them off and I was like, oh fuck. And then Chris Prada, thank God. So like I just needed real food because we didn't have real food anywhere at all.
That will change when I'm in aid station.
Yeah, there was no real food. So he got me a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I had one at Pruitt and I had one at Ross Prairie. And I was very happy about that. So I sat there and I ate it. And Stephanie, our friend Stephanie, was at the aid station, which she did a phenomenal job.
She was out there all day. She worked
did.
her butt off.
She knows ultra runners.
Yeah, she did.
She knows ultra runners.
So I was very, 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 very happy to see her. I got some Coke. I got some Bob's Pickle Pops, which we need to talk about next. We'll talk about that in a minute. And I was on my way. And I was like, okay, mentally, I got to do something different because what I'm doing now is not fucking working. I ran 10-minute miles all the way out to the berm, blew up in the berm. I got no energy left. Like, I got to do something different. So I was like, okay. So I made a conscious decision to do a 4-1 run-walk interval. So I'd run for 4 minutes, I'd walk for a minute.
And 4-1 has kind of been popular with several of us.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I think a lot of us are like, oh yeah, 4-1's
4-1.
fun.
And it's just enough. It's just enough to where like, okay, I'm going to need a break because I'm tired. And it was to push myself a little bit more than what I would have if I didn't have the interval timer going. But it wasn't too much to the point where I pushed myself to exhaustion or I was too tired. So that 1 minute was just enough for me to recover and then do it all over again. And I did that for, the next 6 miles to the paved section of Santos. And then it was game on.
Oh yeah, because your plan.
Yes.
I think so. Next week when you hear Audrey's episode, Kevin will be talking a little bit about this. We're doing things a little bit out of order just because we want to build more of like what Skunk Ape is.
Yep.
But yeah, so your plan was you were going to hammer once you got to the paved.
Yep. And that's what I did. I probably passed at least 7. At least
7 people.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was moving pretty good. I was feeling good. I was feeling strong. I stuck to my plan. I stuck to my training plan and what I wanted to do. During my run section, because there were still some times where I was walking that, at one point I was doing a sub 9 minute mile.
Nice.
I was moving good. I felt good, felt strong, moving good. Got in the aid station and I got to sit down. That was kind of like my thing. Like, let me sit down. I need to sit down for just like 2 seconds. Like,
if that was my aid station, I'd be like, no, grab a food, fuck off. Grab your shit and go. You do not get to sit down.
I'm fucking glad you weren't there then.
Good.
Because they let me sit down. I was very happy about that.
They were way too much good cop.
Just be forewarned.
When we crew you for Tampa, there was no good cop between us.
Oh, bad cop. Okay,
Yeah, bad.
I can't wait.
All bad cop all the way. Okay, so they let you sit down.
I sat down. It was amazing, and I got some food, just some snacks type stuff, and drinks. Got filled up my water. I didn't sit down for a long time. It was just enough for them to fill my bottles and to me to get out of the aid station.
So they were like full service with actually filling your
yes,
stuff.
Yep, they were.
That's awesome.
Which was
so
amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of ultras, you're filling up your own shit.
Yeah.
You're not getting to do the thing where you hand off to somebody and they fill you up.
Yeah.
I love doing the full service aid station and I love getting the full service aid station. You don't get that everywhere.
Yep. So I was very happy about that. And then
our volunteers were fantastic.
Oh man, the volunteers were so amazing. Like they were just so encouraging and they were just like so happy to see me. It was like,
and there were a lot of volunteers out there that were not ultra runners.
No.
Some of them never even volunteered at an ultra run. And so they learned a lot during the process.
Yeah.
Too. And of course, what we're out here doing right now is we're trying to encourage people to enter into what we do. So I think some people got really encouraged through this process.
Yeah.
They're volunteering to kind of, maybe this is something they could do.
It's achievable. I mean,
Yeah.
and we're not doing anything that's unobtainable.
Yeah.
But I finished. So I got to 49th at that point. I made it into Land Bridge, and I saw Natasha
Yeah.
and Brittany Howerton.
Oh,
which is
nice.
great, and I was
Yeah.
so happy to see them.
Can
both.
I just give a shout out to Natasha?
Absolutely.
Man, I mean,
Yes.
with her first ultra that she did with the painted horse, then she's volunteered multiple times.
She
now.
has, yeah.
And she didn't volunteer just, I think, one shift. She multiple.
She did. She was there a
shifts out
lot
there.
all day.
And she's also one of the people that's like, I want to do road ultras.
Yeah. So
which is interesting too.
yeah,
I love that.
I love watching people grow, and Natasha has grown so much in this sport.
Ooh, she needs to find somebody for Miami 50-50.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I might.
Okay.
Do that. Anyways,
Shout out
I'm
Natasha.
writing that down because
Write
I
that
want to talk to her about it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I got there, and then I sat down again. I know it was 4 miles away, but they had fresh.
Wait.
Shh, it's fine. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
okay.
They had fresh fruit,
They had watermelon.
fresh, cold watermelon.
Malone, did you put salt on it?
Joe bought
I-
like one watermelon for the race, and it went to Lambridge, and they're like, this stuff is so popular, we need more watermelon. They never got any more watermelon. It was
No.
it was
Yeah.
too hard to find and too expensive.
So here's what I
So-
did. I just took the watermelon and I wiped it across my forehead and I ate it.
Did you actually write?
He was salted
I was
watermelon.
fucking salty, Shae.
Oh, okay. I was like, you wiped it across. Okay,
Listen,
maybe this is a thing I don't know.
We are
about.
coming into watermelon season.
We are.
I'm just saying. So here around June, they will start harvesting them in our area,
Mm-hmm.
and they will be.
You better,
cheap and
if
easy
you
to get.
fucking eat watermelon, you better put salt on it.
You know what's good?
Okay.
I can
Salt.
take one and get really cold and put a little sugar
No.
and a little bit of lemon juice
No.
and puree the thing and drink it. I could drink an entire watermelon.
Okay, here's a thing I have seen on the internet, and
In
it
the
grosses
interwebs?
me the fuck
Oh,
out. So
God.
I don't like
Jesus
watermelon.
Christ. Is this a
and I
Reddit
don't like
thing?
this
Is this a
other.
fucking
I don't
Reddit
like.
thing?
No, I think it's like a fucking TikTok thing. Even though I'm not on TikTok.
Is this bad? I feel like this is bad.
Mustard.
What? That's bad already. I
It's
fucking
bad.
hate it.
I've heard about it. I don't like mustard, but mustard and watermelon. It is
Mustard
apparently
and
a thing.
watermelon? What the
Okay,
fuck?
so my nephew Dax is apparently signaling us that it's bad.
it's bad.
It's bad. You tried it.
So bad.
Okay,
So don't
so
do it.
Dax tried it. Don't do it.
Don't
but apparently
fucking do
people
it. Why
do
would
it.
you do that?
It's a thing I saw.
Why would you want shitty fucking
I
vinegary
don't.
mustard with fucking sweet ass watermelon?
I don't like water. I don't like watermelon. I don't like.
You don't like watermelon?
I don't like watermelon.
So when
You
I was
put
at,
salt on it?
Listen, when I was at the long play, I spent the day out there with Emily Lay, that's Shane's wife.
Oh, yeah, Shane Lay.
And they're great. Both of those are
Yeah,
great
good
people.
people.
And she had, I forgot this freaking. Emily, I'm gonna have to reach out to you and remember to get the name of the seasoning. But she had almost like this kind of Cajun Creole type seasoning. I forgot what it's called. And she was putting this salty stuff on watermelon. It was
It was
freaking.
like tajin or some shit.
I don't know what it was
Tajin.
called. It was.
How you say it?
Tahine. Tajin. I
That's
thought it was
tajin.
tahine.
It was.
Jay's probably an age.
Emily,
That
I'm
tracks.
reaching out to you so we can put in the comments what this stuff was. It was fantastic.
Huh.
Oh my gosh, it was wonderful.
On watermelon.
Yeah, I mean, I like salt on watermelon.
I do too. Yeah, that's
you know,
the only- that's
but
the
it was
only way I
like
can do
salt, but it had like other seasoning in it that
It
just
had lime in it, didn't it?
yes, and it brought out the flavor of the watermelon. And I just can't remember what the name of that
I
stuff was.
guarantee it looked like this.
I don't know that. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm going to find out.
It's tahine.
Look at this. If I Google this thing, tahine,
Yeah.
the first thing that comes up, watermelon.
Watermelon. But anyway, so they had fresh watermelon at Labor Aid Station. I was very happy about that. So I was like, fuck. All right, I got to get moving. I got to get the fucking shit done because I had like 6 miles left to go. And my goal, like,
How are you feeling?
I was feeling great.
Good.
Honestly, I felt really good. So
Because you got a massage, right?
no.
I thought you got a massage
No.
before the race.
Oh, before the race, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there was a masseuse guy. It was like stretching people out and massaging.
No, but I
and
thought you
stuff
got one like
at
a couple
Pruitt.
days before.
I did. A couple days
to like
before.
realign your hips.
I did. Yeah, that was great. It was amazing. It felt really good. Highly recommend doing that.
Sports massage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Like
was
this
great.
is something that people should know about.
Oh, yeah.
A sports massage.
Yeah, you should definitely get a sports massage. Google that shit. If you
Yeah.
don't know what it is, do it. And it's not like a normal massage like what you would normally go and get like where like the little Asian lady like rubs your body up and down. That's not it. This is like a man dude, right?
I guess a man dude,
Like a man dude.
a man dude could give you a happy ending. I'm just saying.
What?
No.
Okay, we'll get to this next time we record. Just wait. Okay, so you got a sports massage.
This
No, hold this thought.
This is the same man dude that was at the race with us the weekend before at the Funnest.
Oh, okay. So,
So
he volunteered.
Yeah, he volunteered.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways,
So-
let's go back to this massage. So it's a sports massage. So it's like an active stretching massage at the same time. So it's like, it's not just like you're just laying there and
I
he's,
like to
doing his
actively
thing.
stretch things too. Continue.
I don't know what to say.
My
right
mind is going there, man.
Oh, I
can't-
guess.
I
Good
can't
God.
help it.
It's gone.
It's fucking gone.
Okay. So anyway, so you loosened out your hips. So you
I
were
did.
feeling great.
I was feeling great. I really was. You know, the only part that I really felt bad, I would say the whole race, was the berm and coming out of the berm going into Pruitt. And after that, I felt really good.
But who didn't feel
I
bad
know,
coming
that's
out of
it.
that crap?
Yeah. And that's kind of the thing, like mentally for me, I felt kind of defeated. I was like, oh
Mm-hmm.
God, like I just feel like shit, like this ain't good. I'm like 25 miles in here, 29 miles in. I'm like, this
But
is
you
bad.
were one of like 150
I know,
people
and
that
that's the
all
thing.
experienced the same thing.
So by the time I got to Pruitt, I was like, oh, okay. I'm not the only one that's fucking feeling like
Yeah.
shit right now.
When you
We're
saw that
all
carnage.
fucking
Yeah,
wrecked.
because dead
Yeah.
people were vomited all over the ground.
Yeah,
out there
that's
in
exactly
Pruitt.
right.
I saw a picture of somebody vomiting in the photos
Yeah.
that Brandy and Bradley took.
Yeah. So anyways, I was like, okay, so that made me feel better that I wasn't the only one fucking feeling wrecked at the time. But, you know, I got to, like I said, I got to Land Bridge. I had 7 miles left to go. I was doing my thing. Funny fucking story. Okay, I'll tell the story. I don't know if I told you. It just might be a new story for you guys to hear. So I was walking along. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Bradley. Bradley's the photographer, right? Bradley
Yeah,
and Brandy
yeah,
are the photographers. So I'm like kind of squinting ahead. I was like,
He's going to tell the story next week. It's fine. This is your first time hearing it, everybody.
oh, did I tell it next time?
You tell it next time, but
Tell-
tell it again.
tell it
We
now.
love it.
All right, such a great story. So, anyways, I was squinting and I was like, "That's Bradley. I gotta fucking run because I'm walking right now, and I'm not gonna let him take pictures of me walking." And I keep running, and I'm running, and it's not fucking Bradley. It's a fucking stump.
Okay, but now we've seen your photos. How many of them were you smiling?
none. I won. One picture out of all of the pictures I took was
You
smiling.
grumpy old bastard, you.
So here's my problem too. In race pictures, I look down.
I'm afraid I'm gonna trip. I don't want to fall
so
down.
I always look down. So like almost every race picture of me, I'm looking down. So
Well,
I have to like.
If I know there's a photographer there, I typically try not to look at the photographer. Like I don't want to look.
It's hard. so
I don't
difficult.
want to be that cheesy person that's looking at the camera.
No, I
performing.
will fucking ham for it, but sometimes I don't get the ham.
I need to start hamming for maybe I get better pictures if I ham for the camera.
Oh, ham's fun. Yeah.
We'll practice later.
Tyler had a really good one.
Oh, he had some good.
Oh, he
ones.
had some good. Yeah. So we're Tyler, your one photo.
Oh man.
If that's not your Facebook profile photo within the next 48 hours, I will be very surprised because that is a bomb ass photo.
Yeah, that's
Super
some good
fan
stuff.
Tyler Smith, man.
Yeah,
Shout
good
out to
dude.
Tyler.
I can't wait to have him on.
Yeah.
He really freaking killed the race.
Yeah, he
dude.
did.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he did so good.
You know, he was from the moment go, he was 30 minutes behind me. And stayed 30 minutes behind me the entire race, all the way to the finish.
So
he,
you knew where he's at the
Yeah,
whole
the
time.
whole
Yeah.
time.
he was consistent.
He was.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
nice.
really was. And I was very proud of him.
And you were too.
Tyler told me once he got to the paved section, he power hiked
He did.
the entire
Yeah.
thing.
But he power hikes so fast.
He does. He's so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
All right. So
So yeah, anyways, it just
end in sight.
yep. I my
Because
goal
is the last, is it all on our regular
yeah,
Florida
it's
trail?
on Florida Trail from
So you
Land
know
Bridge.
every
I know
single, you're like, I'm at the 3 mile
Yep.
hill.
I knew
I'm
exactly
at the
where I
2
was at.
mile
So I will
log.
say he became tour guide Barbie
I
during that
did.
section.
I sure was. Tour guide Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
yeah.
I was getting notifications that parts of the course marking was missing.
Yep.
And we did not know where. So we found out that there was a section at Vortex that got pulled down, and Joe Fuller went out and fixed
At
it.
the cross street.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
That's
fixed
the worst spot because there's so much confusion.
He
Yes,
fixed
there
it.
is.
Joe Fuller went out there and fixed it like twice. But we kept getting reports that there was a big section that was missing, and we thought it was the Vortex they were reporting.
No.
I was at the finish line when Kevin came in. He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's over at 475." And so when Kevin told me where it
Where
was
Spider
at,
Kingdom is at.
yeah, I knew exactly where it was. So I was able to go out and remark the course, and someone had taken.
Because that's where you do the North-South Spider Kingdom or the actual
And the
Florida
bench
Trail.
is right there.
Yeah.
Okay, however, follow the Florida Trail.
But here's the problem.
When in
But our
doubt-
runners
Hold
didn't
on.
know that, though.
I know.
Also, you have to think the epic ride was just through there, and guess what? All the arrows marking it. What color are
Out
the arrows?
was pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Yeah.
when I was running through there, Nicole, who was the first place female, had went down Spider Kingdom North. And I'm like, Nicole, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Follow the orange blaze. Come on, we'll follow the orange blaze
Yeah.
back. So I told her, and they ran back and kind of took
So
off.
maybe they'll use different for the epic next year.
So
or something.
so for next year's race, we're talking about having a dedicated course repair, course marker person, just to go out that's familiar with the course and just work on,
or at least the intersection.
Yeah.
because what happened was probably someone that did not like our markings thought we were littering, and they actually went and found two of these old signs that were somewhere in the woods that said no littering or do not litter, and they moved both of those things and put them right at the entrance to the road where our sign was marked at. So obviously
goodness.
some annoying
Yeah.
person was like, you're littering our trails, but that's the same
They didn't
person.
understand, though.
That's probably the same person that's never spent one single dollar of their own money to support the trails.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Or
Or put in the volunteer time.
any volunteer. They just use them, and apparently they think the trails magically occur.
Yeah, so Florida Trail Association, check that out. You haven't?
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
they've got the good
Volunteer.
hats
They
now.
do.
yeah.
They got some good stuff. on
So
Florida Trail
that section of the
Association.
trail, the Florida Trail Association, the Florida Trail Association is out there every Thursday working on the trails. But even then, I was able to.
What chapter is that?
It's the
We are the Sand Hill.
Sandhill
Yeah.
chapter.
That's what I thought.
But
Once you
yeah,
get
the
up-
worst thing about the worst thing, I've kept trying to volunteer. They're always on weekdays.
Yeah.
yeah, and then once you get north of Highway 40, it's the Black Bear.
Okay.
Yes.
So, and there's a little dispute between the two groups as to who manages this section between Marshall Swamp and Highway 40.
Oh.
Yeah, like it is technically Sandhill's responsibility, but
But
that section
I will
never-
say, nobody maintains that section.
no one made. So that's why I went
that
out.
one is a hot mess.
That's why I went out and did some volunteering out there. But while I was on the trail, I actually ended up cutting down 3 trees.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that section is kind of like
Yeah, so
lost to the world.
there was
So-
one tree down right as you were coming up to 49th Avenue.
Yeah.
Uh,
Really?
to the trailhead, yeah.
Oh,
so
no
I
shit.
mean, right there at the turn. So,
Well, anyways, so here I am running, and my first goal. So I set goals for myself. Obviously, finishing was always my priority goal. I really wanted to make sure that I finished. Kind of my stretch goal that I was a little uncomfortable with, that I wasn't really sure how I was going to be able to do, because with being my first 50 miler, I really wanted to try to complete it in 12 hours. That was my stretch goal, and really my B goal was 14. I was like, if I can do it in 14, I feel good being able to do that. I still feel like I would have an accomplishment here outside of finishing. So I finished in 12 hours and 30 minutes. But the actual so many claps there.
So many claps.
So many claps. But so the actual 50-mile mark, the point when I hit 50 miles on my watch was 11 hours and 57.
that doesn't count.
It doesn't-
fucking does count.
Doesn't count.
Nope. So
Please.
Doesn't
here's
count.
the thing.
That counts.
I have run 50 milers. There were 52 milers. However, there's still 50 milers. I've run 100 milers that are 106 miles. It's still a 100 miler.
She ran a 118. There was only 113.
Oh yeah.
And I ran a 351 that was definitely not 351, a 340. Here's the thing. Everything is just up in
Ish.
the air.
It's
All right. Well,
ish.
whatever.
Yes. However, you will be surpassing that.
I will.
At Badger.
Yeah, Badger. I'm gonna fucking destroy that shit.
Yep.
So
So yeah, I'm so jealous though.
What are you
Because,
jealous about?
well, because so far I've
my
been able.
dashing good looks.
Yes, it is. I mean, like I've been able to keep up and do what you do, and we were doing things together. And now
Yeah.
suddenly you're getting the 50 done before me, and you're going to get the 100 done before me.
What do you mean?
Because you're going to do Tampa 100.
that's right,
Before I get my long haul 100 in. Maybe I just need to go out and do some stupid runs.
I mean, you certainly can.
Yeah,
Nobody's stopping you.
Let's go right now.
my wisdom is stopping me.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Well, fuck that shit. 'Cause
Do you mean to take your teeth out? Get rid of that shit.
Get your wisdom teeth out. Do you have your wisdom teeth?
Two of them had two of them taken out.
So you still have wisdom teeth.
I have two.
Do you have wisdom teeth?
Nah.
Nah. I got mine taken out too.
Interesting. So you're not as wise as I am.
Nope, apparently not. Nope. I got that shit removed. That's why I'm so stupid and why I sign up for so many stupid races.
Yeah. So one thing that we talked about on, I guess we didn't talk about it on the pod, but because we flip flopped them. But
Yeah. Your
Pickle Pops.
Pickle pop consumption.
Yeah.
So Bob's Pickle Pops. Well,
Yes.
I don't do pickles. However, everybody does pickles. And so you had a lot of pickle pops.
I did.
But in addition to the pickle pops, you also had how many of the, you had like the flask.
No, that was
pickle
potion?
potion?
entirety.
Oh,
including the
you
flask.
didn't have the potions.
Yeah. So what I did was I opened the Pickle Pops and I filled the flask.
Your potion.
Yes. It's the same
Oh,
thing. It's
okay.
It's just in a bottle, a little flask form.
Okay, so that's the thing.
So I'm hearing that we need to tell Bob's Pickle Pops that they need to redesign their Pickle Pop package.
They do. Yes.
Because you cannot get into the thing without a pair of scissors.
Yep. I already emailed them.
And trail runners are running and eating these things, and they need to be able to tear it open with the hands, their teeth, their mouth, or
Yes.
something without having to eat it like a daggone rabid squirrel.
Yep. Already messaged him.
So hopefully
He's aware.
hopefully they redesign their package
Yep.
considering that.
So
Yep.
pickle pops. Hold on.
Yes.
Let me go grab one from the fridge because I want to
Okay.
take a picture of you with a pickle pop.
Okay.
So
Pickle Pop.
I had no idea that Pickle Pops existed until I started trail running. And
Oh, that's your statement. Me neither. I had no idea.
And now they're like all over the place. Now, I had a race not that long ago where we didn't have any Pickle Pops, and someone needed one really badly. And our go-to, we ended up finding some packets of mustard.
Oh, that'll
And
work too.
So we
Yeah.
fed someone a bunch of mustard because we did not have any Pickle Pops to feed them. It's a shame. We need to have Pickle Pops at every race.
Yeah, so I'm actually worried about Badger. Are they going to have Pickle Pops at Badger?
They do not have pickle pops.
We're
We
just gonna
may need to bring
some potion.
Tiffany. Tiffany will be our crew, so we can have her on standby for pickle
I'll
pops.
bring some Pickle Pops.
Okay, so I need you to hide this bottom font because I do not support Kristen TTC as a font. That is a font. I know. I hate that font.
Right here. You like this one? This is the font you like?
This is like my least one of my.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought
you like
your
a-
least favorite was like some kind of
Comic-
cartoon.
Okay,
called Comic
Sans is my least favorite font.
But doesn't-
However,
but doesn't
Kristen
everyone love to
TTC, Bradley Hand.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Papyrus.
It's fun, Shae. Okay? It's
okay.
a fucking fun
so,
font.
Pickle Pops. How
Yeah.
many?
How many
did
do you
you
think?
have?
How many do you think?
I'm not guessing. I literally wrote down the answer. I know.
Joe, how many do you think? Just guess.
He literally heard the
I know. Stop. Just guess.
I think I heard the answer.
Just
but
humor me.
I'm going to go with like 10.
I had 15.
All right, 15. Now, if you guess that, you are going to be getting. Tell
Yes.
them
You're
what they're
be
going to get.
A prize package from Bob's Pickle Pops themselves.
Shout out to Bob's Pickle Pops for
Yeah.
providing their fantastic, glorious product to our listeners.
Yes.
Okay, so the fun part about this is so the race and your 50 mile did end up being 52.
Yes.
So this means you ate
God.
a pickle. You just saw the math, didn't you?
I did.
You ate a pickle pop. Hold on. Sorry. You ate a pickle pop every 3.5 miles of
Don't
this.
judge me. Don't judge me. I was powered by Pickle Pops, okay?
Powered by Pickle Pops, Kevin. That is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it's quite good.
So yeah, the Skunk Ape, I think really for the inaugural year, it was a really successful race. Obviously there were things
it
we
was
could
great.
do better.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. We're already looking at things we can do for next year. I talked to the folks down at the Greenway about, and we'll see if Joe is on board. Hopefully we can rent out the entire Santos campground. It's still empty right now. And
Did
apparently,
you not? Was it open to other people or?
Yeah. So it was just reservation because
Yeah.
because you had to do that like a year in advance.
Oh, true.
Because people can start reserving it like 11 months out.
Yeah.
So this is the honey, honey's hole, the spot,
The
where we
sweet
can-
spot.
the sweet spot where we can reserve that entire thing. We might be able to move the
And
start
then
line down there.
also kind of pimp Whimcycle because that's a great
Yeah.
place.
They're
to
expensive.
So
Is Whimsical?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So
We could work out a deal with them.
No.
No. Okay. Never mind.
definitely
Take that
already
out.
Reverse.
already looking at planning for next year. So it's going to be I think it's going to be a real fun race.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm ready to go right now.
So,
Let's go.
Man, I was literally on Ultra Sign Up like 2 days later. Yeah. I was like,
That window, that sweet little pocket of window.
I was like, oh,
I was not after my race.
No?
Because I already had shit like going forward.
yeah.
And I was just, well, oh,
You
no,
go-
wait, no. I take that back completely. Because I was like, I just realized I wasn't. Because I was like, I just did this event and I don't think I tried hard enough.
Okay.
And I
we'll
didn't-
get into that. We need to get into that story.
I didn't lose I don't feel like I utilized the fitness that I've gained through the last couple months of training enough. So I've been looking for another race that would actually utilize the training I had because I don't think I expended it. Because my plan for this, for Salton Sea, was to burn the bridges.
Let's go.
Yeah. So my plan for Salton Sea was I'm going to give it my fucking everything.
Let's just roll into Salton Sea.
Let's
Shae.
segue
Let's
into
fucking
it.
Okay.
do it.
So Salton Sea, I think we've talked about it several times. So it's an event you do with 2 other people. It's one of the Badwater family events. And it's from the Salton Sea in California to the top of Palomar Mountain.
It's not
And-
Salt and Sea.
No.
It's Salton.
For years, I'd heard of this on 10 Junk Miles for years, and I always thought it was Salt and Sea. It's Salton, Salton Sea. And it goes it goes over a mountain, and then it, goes, the last 10 miles is straight up Palomar Mountain. Okay. So the Salton Sea is extremely high salinity. And because of the salinity, it killed off all of the fish. It killed off all of the birds. This thing is fucking
So it's an
toxic.
actual body of water.
Oh, I even saw it from the airplane.
Because it's kind of like the Dead Sea or Salt Sea Salt Lake out in Utah or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
Just high salinity area.
Yes. So it is high salinity. So as we're driving to it, one of our crew, Scotty, he is of 10 Junk Miles. He actually sponsored us, so we were the 10 Junk Miles A team group.
Why were you the 18?
So, okay, the reason why we were the A team, hold on just one second. Okay, anyway, so we are going out to the Salton Sea, and Scotty goes, okay, which one of you guys farted? You guys just own up to it now, because there's me, Diane, KJ, Oak, and we're just in the car, and he's like, who farted? And we're like, no, none of us farted. And Oak's like, I think it's the lake. I think it's outside. And it's like, oh no.
Because it's
Shitty
one of
lake.
those kind of lakes where the only thing that lives there is brine shrimp.
No, nothing.
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 so-
I don't even think brine shrimp could live out there.
Because Salt Lake has brine in it. and
What's the
it's
salinity level? Is it very salty?
It's toxic.
I'm gonna
It's
look.
underneath of the lake is you'll get this.
I'm gonna look it up.
The largest deposit of lithium in the world. So this is about to be, there's
So they
bidding wars.
lithium mine there?
There's about to be a bunch of lithium mining. This is about to become an entire industry. There is enough lithium under the Salton Sea to power 375 million or maybe billion lithium batteries for vehicles. Yes.
Wow.
So that's about to be a huge deal. So anyway,
All right, so I just pulled up the salinity information.
yes,
It is 44 parts per 1,000.
it's more than the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean is 35 parts
Yes,
per 1,000.
it's more salty.
So I wonder what the
than-
Dead Sea is, because I swam in the Dead
fucking
Sea.
look.
and you
when I
float in
was in the
sea,
military.
right?
Oh, right here. I got it right here. There's more. It says Great Salt Lake is 280 parts per 1,000.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And the Dead Sea is 210. So
Wow.
Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake has more salinity.
And it stinks. The Great Salt Lake smells.
it?
It smells horrible.
Okay, so
Interesting.
Yeah.
let me tell you about this thing. So,
But they do have brine shrimp. That's the only thing that lives in the salt lake.
I don't know if anything lives in the Salton Sea because I think it's just toxic because of all the other things that happen because of the geothermal activity. I think it's more toxic.
They have desert pupfish, which is endangered. And the only other fish that live there are algae-eating tilapia.
Okay. Lovely. So,
That's all I got.
Oak opens the car door. I instantly go,
Oh, no.
so I instantly start like dry heaving like mad, almost puking. And like every step I take, they're like, oh, they're just laughing. It's so, and I think it's hilarious also, but like it's so freaking smelly out there. I cannot stop dry heaving. Even like we're standing at the start line, we're taking pictures with everybody, and I'm going, like it was Bleak City.
That's not good.
Yeah. So
That's a hell of a way to start the race.
oh my god, yeah, my
So-
entire throat hurt, my stomach hurt.
What does it smell like? Like
Bad,
garbage?
like bad.
hot garbage?
I cannot.
Does it
even.
smell like, is it fishy?
Fish?
It's not fishy. No, it's
salt?
It's
Like
worse.
garbage?
Like, and so I've run past garbage. I've run past roadkill. Like during Ball State, 100 degree roadkill was not as bad as the Salton Sea.
Holy shit.
So how much of your race was you close to this thing?
Oh, like
The whole thing?
No, a
Or-
half mile.
Oh.
You leave. You're instantly gone from it. So like we're there at the start and then we're gone and you don't smell anything anymore. So it was fine. But
So what kind of shit did you take with you going into this race?
so because we had crew and our crew was going to meet us like every 3 miles.
Oh shit! Every
Yeah.
3 miles.
Every 3 miles. pretty
Why?
much. I think that's just how they do them. Like you could do it every 3 to 5 or whatever. You're like, you know,
Your
you had
crew or every crew that was there?
every crew met. Well, some crews we saw later, like near the end, they were meeting them every mile. Every single mile.
First off,
crew
if
was
we're
meeting
doing
them.
Tampa, you are not fucking doing
No.
that. Nope.
Well, people do that at the Keys too.
Nope.
They have designated stops, the Keys.
Yes, and
you-
some of them
and I
are
thi-
like a mile and a half away.
I think
it's
the shortest one's about 2 miles
Yeah.
apart. But then you've got, a couple other, like, 7 Mile Bridge. It's
yeah,
like
7 Mile Bridge is like
8 miles or something like that. So I think it's 8 or 9 miles, and it's the longest section where you don't see your crew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
about every 3
Jesus
miles.
Christ.
So we were seeing them every 3 miles. And so I did with, rather than actually wearing a pack, I did a handheld. So every
Okay.
3 miles, I'd trade out a handheld. Typically, I'd just like throw a Twinkie down my face. Like every single time I saw the crew, I would
I'm
eat
just
a food.
seeing you smashing a Twinkie on your face.
I mean, it's, yeah. Just the entire thing. Gone.
What kind of angle?
Oh.
Was that? I just see like Homer Simpson just going.
They say
Yes.
if like you open your mouth and stick out your tongue and shake salt, you can actually taste it.
Taste it. Yes.
What?
So,
Yeah.
Try to
Go
do it right now.
Do it right now.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, definitely.
exactly. Perfect. Perfect.
Y'all are fucked up. That shit don't work.
It worked for
You
us.
don't taste something salty when you do that motion with your tongue out.
I fucking hate you guys.
So,
Why's your face so red right now?
that's just what my face looks like.
After she shoves an entire Twinkie down her throat.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
continue.
it went really smooth. Like we were meeting our crew. So me, Oak, and KJ. So like I did Great Southern Endurance run with
Nice.
Oak back in like 22. I did at least 150 miles of Ball State with him. I did like 40 miles of Badger 2022 with him. The entire Berlin 100.
Wow.
And then I did most of Berlin 100 with KJ. So, and I know KJ and Oak, God, they've run 1,000 miles together at least.
Wow.
Like, so it's like we all kind of knew each other very well.
Yeah.
And so we were all just kind of fine with each other. Like we just kind of rocked what we rocked. And so it was really good through like, and it's like out of 81 miles, there's only 8 miles of trail. It's all road.
Oh.
And it's all just like road and
It's
shoulder.
road.
Yeah, it's all road.
I didn't know why I didn't think it was. I
Now,
thought it was mountain.
is this the same road that Badwater itself is on?
No. So this is
Is it in the Badwater Basin?
no. So this starts at the base of Salton Sea, which is like, is there a police officer outside the house?
I don't know. Possibly.
They're looking at your mailbox.
I'm sure they're looking at my mailbox. They're like, why is there no mailbox here? So when anybody comes down the cul-de-sac, I'm like, what are they doing? Why are they down my cul-de-sac?
They're looking at your mailbox.
Yeah.
In the mailbox.
Want to know if you got a permit for that concrete slab?
Hey.
Hey, hey.
we don't talk about permitting here. Diane Durden, she was an incredible crew member. Like,
Nice.
she was just like juggling it all. Like, we
Let's
had
give
all
her a
these
round of
needs.
applause.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
So we had all these needs of like, we're coming up and we're like, okay, I need body armor. Oak and KJ, they're like, all right, tailwind in this one, tailwind in that, you know, all this stuff. And like both Diane and Scotty, they're just like managing all of our crazy needs. And you know, it was like they were doing the hurry up and wait game.
Yeah,
So
we
like
did.
you've experienced
done
it.
it.
Oh,
You've
yeah, we know.
experienced it. Like it's a lot, and this is every 3-ish. And-
That's really short amount of time.
yeah, it was. I mean, but it was also over 81, so it was
Yeah.
a little bit less than like 100.
Yeah.
And we weren't wearing packs.
Yeah.
So that makes the big difference. Because like if I'd been wearing a pack, probably going a little slower, but also would have been able to be more, you know, self-sufficient for longer. But we, you know, climbed some mountains. My favorite was when we got to like mile 40. When we got to mile 40, that's when the trail section started. And so when you get to the trail section, they have a list of required gear.
Wow.
And so like they've got, you know, you need to have an emergency blanket,
Or
a whistle.
8 miles?
Yeah. I know. Trust me, I know. So like they say
Yeah,
like
but did you see the pictures of the trail section?
I did, but it's 8 miles.
it was 8 miles. I know. So they say like, oh, well, some teams will do it as fast as 2.5 hours, and some teams will take 6.5 hours.
Fucking
6.5 hours for
I-
8 miles?
Okay, I don't know. So like, you know, Badwater bills itself as world toughest, and like their races are tough.
Yeah, but is
however,
it really?
no,
I mean,
no, it
it's just
wasn't.
hot.
Could we do it? Could we do it right now?
We could go do it right now, no problem.
Let's
like,
go.
And so like I was, you know, I'd heard quite a bit about the trail section, that it was really hard. And so like I'd borrowed Susan's poles, and I've never used poles before, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna get these poles. I'm gonna have them so then I can hike up stuff. And we like, you go through all your list of required gear. You have to have at least a liter and a
You
half
know
of
who
water.
who needed trekking poles?
Susan.
And I had her poles. I took her poles all the way to California. I carried them on my back for 8 miles. Did not touch those fucking poles. I am so sorry.
Where-
Because you're a
Wherever-
mountain goat. You fucking
Wherever
just, like,
Susan
jump
got
around.
trekking poles from, she definitely used them.
Yes.
At the end, she looked like she was using them like a walker. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, she definitely needed them trekking poles towards the end.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
She looked pretty rough coming into the finish with them trekking poles.
yeah. So got onto the trail section, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful, because what you're trying to avoid in the trail section is, because there's like a very awful, windy, twisty road that is extremely unsafe if you're a pedestrian. So like going over on the roads was just, or going over on the trail was perfect. And then it started to get dark.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so y'all know how I respond to cold
Yeah.
and stopping.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but a 20-mile-an-hour wind and 50 degrees outside. Desert cold.
Now,
So
are you still on the trail or back to the road?
We've gotten to the road.
Okay.
So we got to this place called Ranchita, where they have this little thru hiker store where there is a Yeti in front, and they call the Ranchetti. But this thru hiker store is incredible. So it's like, it's just off of the PCT. If you're on the PCT, they will pick you up from the PCT to bring you to the store. And they've got like anything a thru hiker could want. And it's like, I don't know, like a 10 by 12 building. But they've got like tapes, they've got freeze-dried food, they've got ice cream, like anything you could want as a thru hiker, they have there.
They have trekking poles.
They probably do. Maybe they.
I mean, maybe they did. I just didn't see them. But yeah, they had like all the shit. They've, you know, got anything you could want. They had Leuco tape, which is funny.
That's wild.
Yeah. So like Leuco tape, like I either had to buy like on Amazon, but I recently found somewhere in Ocala that actually sells Leuco tape, and it's like a private, not private. It's open to the public, but it's like a therapeutic device place.
So they sell all kinds of shit.
I just get my stuff off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, I
This is
didn't
cheaper
have
than
time
Amazon.
because I started panicking and I was packing and I was like, I do not have enough Leukotape to tape my feet for this. So yeah, we went to, I started shivering. I was in really bad shape. We stayed at this section for like 50 minutes and we probably should have left a lot sooner, but we were there anyway. So we ate some food and continued on down. And at that point we only had like a 50K to go. And we knew the next 10 miles was going to be like downhill and then another kind of flat with hilly, another 10 miles.
So is it still nighttime at this point?
It was night. Yeah. So like right as we were getting off the trail and when we got to mile 50, that's when it hit nighttime.
What was the night sky like out there?
Oh my God.
Was it pretty?
Oh my God. It was beautiful. Oh my goodness.
No light
It was-
pollution.
No light pollution.
Jelly.
It was just
So jelly.
beautiful. Yeah.
Did you take pictures?
No. So the thing is, except for the trail section, I didn't have my phone on me because I did it all with a handheld. So I only had a handheld almost all but 8 miles.
The pictures
So,
I've seen of it. So I went out to Utah and I was out in Salt Lake for about 6 months working one time. And one of the places I went to love to go hiking was Antelope Island in the middle of the
they
lake.
have an ultra there.
You know, and they got some great trails there. And so seeing pictures of where you were at reminded me of Antelope Island with the sage plants and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the rocky trail.
But this is in the Borrego Anza forest or desert. So yeah.
Never been there.
Yeah.
Maybe,
It's
maybe we need to go
we
run
should
80.
go.
Maybe we go run.
Let's go
81
run anyone.
miles.
The three of us.
yeah. No.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
She's
If
like,
your friends want to do dumb things, you will support us and go do dumb
She's
things.
already said she's one and done on everything.
I am usually a one and done, and I think on this one I'm definitely a one and done.
Even we say please.
She would be.
If
She
you
would
say-
crew.
okay,
She
no,
would crew.
if you guys did say please, I would do it.
Yeah.
I promise.
We just fucking put a mailbox up for you.
Just put it. Yes, you guys gave me a mailbox, so clearly I owe you a Badwater Salton Sea.
Now I want to reserve mine for something else.
You know what's going to happen if you sign up for Badwater Salton Sea? You're going to have to do the bullshit training I did.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Forget
yeah.
that shit.
So Brian Frayne had me doing 1 hour at 10% grade power hikes.
But you told me that your training was harder than the actual race.
My training was so much harder than the actual race. Any of the climbing I did, the 10-mile climb up Palomar Mountain, which ranged from like 5 to 8% for 10 miles, was not as bad as the 1 hour of power hiking that I was doing on a weekly.
So what I'm hearing you say is Cocodona 250.
So fun fact.
She didn't say no.
Not Cocodona 250. However,
Arizona Mazda 300.
on Tuesday. Okay.
Cocodona starts in the morning, right?
Let me
4
tell you
days.
this.
Yeah.
All right, let me tell you this. So on Tuesday, I was like, So I go and I look up Sedona 125. Unfortunately, registration had closed the day before. So
She'd have been
yes.
signed up.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I probably would have ended up signing up for Sedona 125. So I'm just like,
Is that if you win that, isn't that a golden ticket?
No.
I keep saying that. I'm pretty
I know you want
I
everything
want it
to
to.
be.
wants everything to be a golden
everything to
ticket.
be a
You want it to
golden
be golden ticket. Yes, you want that Willy Wonka life.
I want William.
so with your training and everything for the race, and you did really well. And you haven't even made it to the finish line, by the way, yet. We haven't talked about that. But
I went up Palomar Mountain.
so you said that you felt like you had a lot of extra to give, and like you did not give it your all because it wasn't required. Do you think that you performed better than your teammates, or who was pulling who along? Were you all kind of equally matched?
No,
Because if you left something on the field, I'm wondering.
there's a lot there to unpack, right?
So anyway, we're going up Palomar Mountain.
This is not. She's not wanting to answer this question.
No, we're not. I don't want to talk about my teammates' individual strengths and weaknesses.
No, I'm just saying how you felt.
I felt amazing the whole time. The only time I did not feel good, which is kind of funny, we started cold. when it gets cold, I don't do well.
Same.
So
Yeah, I'm same way.
until it started to warm up a little bit, I didn't feel good. So we were going we were going a little too fast in the beginning, which we were for me, and just kind of as an overall.
Because it was cold.
It was cold,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was having trouble moving in the
Yep.
cold. And then once we got to the cold, if we weren't moving at a good clip, like it took a while for my legs to warm up.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Yeah.
the cold just totally freezes my muscles, and it's very hard to, but once I do get moving, it gets better. But it is difficult to do so. Yeah. So I think like out of that, my climbing was on point. Everything was on point except my ability to deal with the cold.
You're trained well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. Good
Thank
job.
you. Yes. Thank you, Brian. You made the race the race was easier than the training, which is
Yeah.
just insane to say.
I thank Brian a lot every day. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you, Brian,
Yep.
for training
So-
us to do dumb things.
But we got up Palomar Mountain, and we're just waiting like I literally was like, guys, I have to say it. Where's the finish? I literally yelled into the ether, where's the finish? And our crew met us about like 2 miles from said finish and said, hey, we just went up to exactly where you're going to cross the finish line. It is 1.9 miles from where you're at
Let's
right now.
go.
Yes. So we knew like, okay, we're going to go up this mountain. We're going to make some turns. And then we're going to go to a back porch and finish on a patio.
Okay. That's
So
weird.
yeah, it was for the fact that it's a Badwater race. I don't know if they kind of brought maybe they do it in other races where they really bring the Badwater name, bring the big Badwater reputation. But maybe it was just kind of like a quiet moment there. But so we finished and we got our beautiful buckle.
Yeah, it's very
beautiful
pretty.
It's
buckles.
a nice buckle.
It is a very nice box.
So yeah,
So jealous.
and yeah,
What kind of fish is on there?
A dead one.
a dead fish.
Actually, it's not even dead because it's not real. So it's
It could be, what is the thing? A pup
A
fish?
pup fish.
It could be a pup fish, or it could be an algae eating tilapia. It could be one of those.
it's
Could be.
it's skeletal.
It is a skeletal fish.
It's a Skeletor.
yes.
That's not Skeletor, but I don't know. I can't do that little silly Skeletor laugh.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
No,
Do it.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, that was
Even
my
by the powers of Grayskull. Oh, sorry.
my Salton Sea experience.
You did so good, by the way. We're so proud of you.
It was a good time. Like
I know you had a lot of anxiety
Yeah,
heading
you
up into
did.
this
You
race.
fucking
oh my
did.
gosh, I did. Like it was for naught.
I've seen you more
because-
anxious about this race than many other races.
Yeah.
Because like the thing is your team's depending on you.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
Well,
Is
that's
that it's
kind of
not
why-
you versus you again. It's more like you are with these people.
Well, that's kind of why I asked about the energy and like you having left over, because
Yeah.
this is a team event and it's dependent on the entire
in
team
a
to
team,
go.
in a team, you're only as strong as your weakest person.
Yeah.
Right. That's all it is.
Sounds
You're
like you did
only
really strong.
strong. And yeah, I felt great. I felt amazing going up. I felt amazing going up those climbs. I felt amazing just power hiking up Palomar.
Did you find like the air was easier to breathe?
Oh, less humidity.
oh my God, no humidity.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised I didn't have a nosebleed. Because
Really?
usually when I go to the desert,
You try.
instant nosebleeds.
I
Because
put
when
like some Vaseline in my nostrils.
yeah,
and it helps
growing
a
up
little
in
bit.
Idaho, I had a lot of nosebleeds just because of the
interesting.
dry air.
And I have
yeah.
to like use lotion on my hands and skin and
It's
stuff
just
too. 'cause
dry.
it
It's
It's called
gets,
you just
like-
played with concrete, bro.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say play with something else. that I need lubricant for. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it was I very much had hyped it so much in my mind. And I was seriously, Brian, you trained me way past. And
That's great.
so
That's perfect.
now I'm just like, damn, now I got all this fucking fitness and it just might wane a little bit.
Oh
but,
no. Oh no, it ain't gonna wane.
But now it's
about
now
to
I'll
do a
do a little
marathon.
we're gonna do a marathon tomorrow.
Well,
Let's
know,
go.
there is a 100K coming up in like 2 weeks.
Ankle biter.
Yeah, I might think about
Bullshit
it.
sand. Bullshit
that's
sand.
Also bullshit sand.
Yeah, but it's not going to be Skunk Ape. Bullshit saying.
Yeah.
You don't know
anyway,
that. You don't know.
we'll think about that. We'll think about that.
Hey, so what are 3 things that for your long run that you had to have with you?
Oh wait, no. Before those 3 things about this.
Yeah.
3 things. So our best Salton Sea thing. So our team, me, Oak, and KJ, we talked about it. Actually, one more funny thing.
Yeah.
So like as we're going up Palomar Mountain, we were singing the Team America World Police America song. The America, fuck yeah. And so then we were adding all these things into it. So we're like, Palomar, fuck yeah. Or Oak Miller, fuck yeah. So like we were doing that of just like random shit for like an hour. It was delightful.
That's great.
But
I've done shit like that too.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It makes it so much more fun.
Yeah, like French Canadian geese.
They go,
Oh.
So the best Salton Sea moments was the trail section, is what we agreed. The second best Salton Sea moment we had was me puking.
Oh, you puked? Did somebody get a picture?
No, the puking at the beginning. The puking. But yes, there is a
with the
picture.
smell.
Because of the smell.
I
Yeah.
got really excited for a second.
No, I didn't get nauseous at all. I was golden. My body was just like on it.
Because we do love seeing.
There's a really good picture that was taken this week in Skunk Ape of my good friend Chris puking his brains out.
Yes.
He had a bad time. And the funniest thing I had about it was our coach, Scott, was out with him pacing. And Scott's walking away while Chris is puking with this great big cheesy grin on his face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you booger. You know, because I think
It's
I just kind of imagine.
delightful.
I imagine Scott is laughing as he's writing my training plan for the week. Like, this is going to suck so bad. Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
And then my third favorite thing was there was like a classic car, like 30s car, I think, kind of
Like 1930s?
parade. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like
going
an old,
on.
like car show.
And so as we're running down the road, there's all these cars passing us. and
Awooga,
their
awooga.
horns are going awooga, like all these awooga horns. And it was like, I'm just like grinning ear to ear. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Okay. So anyway, that was
Awooga.
my top three. So
Did they
I know.
have cats? If they had cats in their cars, it'd been perfect.
Didn't see a single cat.
You saw no cats? on
No
the trail?
cats?
No cats.
What? Not one ran in front of you?
Not-
Not one
Like a
sitting on the
bobcat?
front
No
porch?
bobcat?
Not even a
No.
bobcat. No, I saw like a couple.
Mountain lion chase you down?
No, I saw some roadrunners.
Maybe.
Snake.
Auga. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I think we saw a coyote the day before.
Was it a wily coyote?
It was pretty wily, in
Did you
my
see the
opinion.
road trying to eat the
But
road
yeah,
runner?
roadrunners are tiny. They're so small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all I got about Salton Sea.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Well, let's talk about 3 things on long runs you take. What are 3 things?
How about you guys first?
Joe, go ahead.
Oh, me? Gosh.
3 things you take.
I always have
on a long-
I always have my shoes, but I'm trying to figure out ways to leave them behind. Because
Yeah.
I really want to do some barefoot
Yeah,
running.
what do you run in? Like, let's talk about that. Like,
So-
let's talk about the specific gear and why.
So my
Like, aspiring ultra runners and people who are looking to get into
listen. I mean,
distance,
everyone has a different feet, so not everyone's going to run what I run in. But I love the New Balance 1080 as my
Okay.
road shoe.
Nice.
And right now, the Topo Ultra Venture is my go-to shoe for trail.
Yeah.
I've got a couple other trail shoes, a couple other road shoes, but those are the ones that I
Yeah.
go to. I love, especially on race day, I love my chicken legs. Yeah. So anytime I'm going out for
Chicken legs are shorts.
yes,
I'm an
so
ambassador for chicken legs.
those are fantastic shorts. They dry quick.
Yeah.
Like I've got other shorts.
I had
that-
some chafage, though.
I have other shorts that I run in that get much worse chafage.
Was your
because-
chafage because of your legs or because of your shorts?
Why are you judging me right now?
No,
well,
I'm
it's a
just
difference.
asking,
Like the chicken legs don't cause chafage. I have other shorts that do cause chafage. I don't know what that was.
No, it's my daily challenge. I still need to do my daily challenge today.
So now
I'm
listen,
like 250 days in my daily challenge. So I still
my legs rubbing together is one thing.
Yeah, I think it's my thighs.
Yeah,
My thighs are
you,
rubbing.
that's not your shorts causing the
That's true.
chafage. That's your legs. So,
I just
but,
need to
but I
lose some
actually
weight then.
have some shorts at home that when they get wet, they cause me to chafe.
Okay.
Like they, especially in my junk area.
Yeah. So shoes and chicken legs. What else?
And then listen, I'm not a music guy. I don't care for the music. But the other piece of like I'll go into a panic if I don't have my Garmin on my wrist.
Okay.
I don't want to go for a run without
Yeah.
my Garmin.
Oh boy.
Because listen, it's like this is it's just like
Like if I'm doing all this shit, it's getting fucking.
It's getting
Do you
Collected.
know some people call a naked run a run without your watch?
yes, I do. Maybe
I would rather do a naked run, but
Wait,
also
wait, wait,
my
wait,
watch.
Are we running with our watches on Sunday?
Well, of course we are.
Okay, because
Are you not?
What do you mean?
Oh, no. I would rather be buck ass naked, but have my watch on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm running with my watch on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish I was confident enough to go barefoot, but I'm not yet. So
We'll
I'm
get there.
gonna have to wear some shoes.
Yeah.
'Cause
And, I mean,
don't wanna
there's
be,
some asphalt and some stuff you don't want.
I don't want to be injured.
Yeah.
No.
But
So you got shoes, you got chicken legs and a watch.
and if I don't have anything else, that's enough.
Okay.
I mean, I can run anywhere with that. I don't.
So for me, my 3 things, I have to have a pack. If I'm going to run a long run, if it's over 15 miles, I'm probably going to
well, you
run
didn't say it was a long run. You said to run.
I said long run.
Yeah. Well, I can do a long run with that
Okay.
too.
So anyways, I like, there's a company called USWE. It's a Swedish company.
I have one.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I got it. Cause I wanted to be like Joe Miller.
Yeah.
So,
But you
Anyway.
have a race vest.
I do. I
have a pack.
Yes.
You have a vest.
I have a vest, race vest. Yep.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's called one of the catchphrases is like no dancing monkey, where the shit, I don't know why. But that's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Something about the design of
Design
their
of
pack.
the
They call
pack.
it. Yeah. It doesn't move.
Nothing moves. Everything is stationary, which I love. I really enjoy that, where it's not fucking bouncing all around and shit's sloshing and moving and all of those crazy things.
I just bought my first race vest. I've been wearing packs.
The
and other
Ultra
things.
Spire, right?
So I got the Ultra Spire, and it's the big Bronco because I'm a big guy. I couldn't use the little Bronco. I had to have the big one. And it's a very nice pack. It's a little short, but I like it. Because I'm short too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I like my pack. I like it because it's got 2 half-liter flasks in the front, plenty of space, for like snacks and other things. And then, it's got a bladder in the back, and you can buy an optional bladder and lots of storage. So I really like it. It's very breathable. It's washable. Throw it in the washing machine.
Business in the front, party in the back.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But gotta have that. Currently, I also am a huge fan of topos. Everybody I run with, I talk about topos pretty consistently. If I ever lose my job, I'm probably going to start a job with Topo, would be my guess, because I love their shoes so much. But Ultra Venture for sure. That's what I run on trail. And then the Topo Scepter 3s are what I run in road. So they're actually redoing that shoe for the fall, but we'll see how that goes. And then, I'd have to say chicken legs as well. I mean, or a nice hat. I can't run a nice
I have a
long
hard time
run
with
without
hats.
a hat.
I love hats.
Yeah.
But I want to love a hat when I'm running, and I just can't.
The Boko, the Running Elements Boko hat is probably my new favorite hat.
I sweat so hard.
Wear a junk band.
That this hat's become uncomfortable.
Junk band.
Yeah.
The only problem I have with so I've started using the junk band rather than my regular bandana.
Yeah.
The only thing is because the bandana, I didn't realize how much sweat the bandana was soaking up. But if I wear the junk band, now my ponytail is soaking up that sweat. But I mean, that's just going to be.
In the really
problem for
hot
another
days,
day.
I like a junk band or some other kind of band around because I can take it off, wring it out, and put it back on.
Same. That's what I do.
Yeah.
What about you, Shae?
Trail toes. If we're going a long run, give me my trail toes. I need a lube up. That's just what it is. Most times of the year, I need my trail toes. I want my phone. I want my phone if I'm listening to a podcast, listening to a book. I want to take pictures. I take so many pictures. There's rarely a run where I do not take a photo.
Wow.
That is like the exception rather than the rule. Even like if you see me on Strava and there's not a photo, I can guarantee you I probably took a photo even though I didn't post it. But
I swing the opposite direction on that. I used to carry my phone and all my electronics and headphones and everything, and then as I have become a more experienced runner, I depend less and less on the stuff, and I take it less and less with
well,
me.
here's the thing. I am a woman in the world.
Would you rather see a bear or a man?
Exactly. Like, I just learned about that today, the bear or the man thing. I've seen even men posting about that, saying like, I'd rather come across a bear than another man.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to people.
So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, so I want my phone on me. And as far as gear, I would say like, yes, I love my Salomon vest. I will always wear Salomon.
Which one do you wear?
I typically just,
ADV 12?
I have the Advanced 12. I had the Advanced 8. Maybe I'll get an Advanced 5 just for, needing to carry less things. And I'm, of course, an Ultra fan for a lot of my runs, although I do wear almost every single brand of shoe. But I will say, I want my Exo Skin. Yeah. Even though they're phasing out or they've stopped making what I like and what I want.
Did you try calling them? You need to call them.
You think they're going to change their business plan for the one person?
It's
Shae
fucking
Merritt.
should.
They should.
It's Shae Merritt.
I've never won. Well, I never wore that
Yeah, me
before. So,
Yeah. I've never tried it.
I
don't know what I'm missing if I don't try it, right?
Yeah.
The stuff all looks so skin tight and clingy. I just don't know that
It is. Yeah. It's like mid compression.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if I'd like it.
There's something about like something where you can wear it for 350 miles and no chafage.
That's amazing. That's
Yes.
unbelievable to me.
For days, 9 days in a row without washing it. And it didn't
I feel that way
stink
about
like everything else I had.
I feel that way about merino wool, especially socks.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Darn tough. Are they merino?
Yeah, darn tough is, especially for like hiking. Like,
Yeah.
because I can wear them for days and they
Yeah.
don't smell bad, and I don't get blisters
Yeah.
for days.
But I wear the Exoskin capris. I have like them as a base layer. I have the long sleeve. I have the short sleeve. I have the Exo toes. And then when all of my Exoskins are dead, they are dead to me.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to cry a lot and I'll stop running long distances, I guess.
Oh, God.
She's giving up on running
clearly-
because the
Like, I'm
company.
done.
Clearly,
I'm
I
done
can't
running.
do
I
it
can't do it
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah. That's it. That's it for me.
Fuck.
Yep.
Just start up a mailbox business.
I'm gonna have you guys as my crew. Like, all right, we're gonna put you in a mailbox. These guys are actually gonna do the work, and I will.
Interesting
supervise.
that none of us mentioned headphones or sunglasses
Well-
any of those types of things that I see a lot of runners don't seem to go without.
During a race, I have a personal rule. During the first half of the race, no matter how long it is, I will not break out headphones.
Yeah, I've got to even
I've
wear.
broken it one time.
I have broken enough headphones. I've got 4 brand new pairs of shocks that all stopped working
It's
within
because you're a
Did you
month or
do
two
the
without-
warranty?
Yes, I bought a pair, filed the warranty because they went bad. I got the new pair and it went bad. I tried to file another warranty claim and they just deleted it.
Delete.
Then I got a new pair. I figured I'd go with the open run, like, the ones that loop around your ear that don't have the strap on your head. I wore them for about 2 months and they went bad. Filed a warranty claim. They sent me another pair. Within 2 months, those went bad. So I got
Because you're too sweaty,
I
bro.
got 4 brand new pairs of these things. They're useless to me. So I've got to wear if I
I have 2 pair of shocks. I have one that for work that I use for my office, and then one that I run in. I've had them for 8 years.
I loved them when they worked, but they didn't work very long. So I might be that person, that annoying person that listens to music out loud now.
Oh, that was me.
You
That was
know,
me at Skunk Ape because I left my headphones on my dining room table.
Listen, that person annoys me, but if I want to listen to music, maybe that's the way I'm going to do it.
That person annoys you until you're that person.
Until I'm that person.
That's so funny.
so bad.
Well, it's like, listen, some people you could tell.
Burn him at the stake.
I could just,
but not me.
Burn him.
I could just listen to it from my phone speaker, but some people bring like a great big giant annoying speakers that and I'm going to have one tomorrow because
But
Susan
we're
wants
running
me to
road.
bring
It's
one.
fine. We're at the beer marathon. It's gonna be fine.
But listen, I know you love your music, but not everyone else loves it. Everyone has their own style of music, and I don't want my trail time disturbed.
I like some good emo music.
Again, it annoys me, but then I'm thinking I might do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Blast your. There's no horse. There's no cock like horse.
There's
cock.
no.
Like horse cock.
Sink your asshole into shock.
And with that, we are going to let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for listening to Where's the Finish podcast. Make sure you check us out on Instagram and on Facebook and interact with us. We love to hear from you guys. And I keep hearing a bunch of anal RV names.
Yeah.
I got a really good one from Chris Prairie. He saw the best one ever, which was Anal Zinger. So good.
good.
So thank you, Prairie, for the Anal Zinger. You are probably by the time this comes out, you will have completed Cocodona 250. So
Let's
fuck yeah.
go.
Yep. So, talk to us on Facebook, leave a review.
Check us out at races and events, man. We love
Yeah.
hanging out.
And just say hello if you see us. I mean, come on. Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing.
Bug us to be on our podcast. It's fun.
Yeah, I love it. Skunk Ape. I just unbelievable amount of the times that I heard "Let's go" from everybody.
Yeah. And with that,
Let's go.